This weekend is the 17th Sunday in Ordinary Time, but July 26th is also the ancient feast of St. Anne and St. Joachim, the parents of the Blessed Virgin Mary, the grandparents of Jesus. Historically, we only know their names and their story through tradition and legend, but we do know from faith that they shaped the values of their daughter Mary and laid the foundation for the Holy Family and ultimately for the family of the Church. Their witness as husband and wife, as mother and father, and most importantly, as faithful followers of God's original covenant, they gave us an example of the power of the little virtues in our everyday lives. Practicing the virtues of everyday life, like kindness, gentleness, and patience, this may not be as dramatic as the courage of a saint who goes off to the missions or who gives his life for the faith. But God sees what we often don't notice, and looking closely at the everyday holiness of the saints reveals just how powerful these ordinary acts of holiness truly are. Francis de Sales showed us that nothing is small in the service of God. Francis understood, as did Anne and Joachim and all the saints, that every act of love, no matter how small, is of great value. Francis wrote, "The acts of daily life, dealing with the headache, the toothache, the relationships of family and friends, all of these struggles, small as they are, if accepted with love, are pleasing to God." Francis reminds us that God desires from us more fidelity to the little things of life, if done well, than a desire to do great things that never really materialize. In the end, our job is to do what we can with the life that we are given, whether or not that seems like much to us. For it is God's job to use that goodness for His own purpose. For us, it's enough to know that there is no choice made out of love that is small and insignificant. For in the end, even these small acts of love will bring the most souls to Christ. So as we remember this weekend, our grandparents, our parents and friends, let us remember that God has shown us how to practice the little virtues, and our family and friends have lived that out. For if we can serve God each day by doing the ordinary, like caring for family, like listening and loving one another, and sharing our lives together, if we do these things extraordinarily well, then we are giving glory to God, and we truly can be considered the family of Jesus. May God be praised.